Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Butterfly Ivy the Nature Witch. Today I want to be talking to you about a prosperity spell that I like to do called the Honey Jar. Before we begin, a little quick tidbits on prosperity. You have to, in any spell that you do, you have to incorporate as many correspondences as possible. Possible correspondences for a money or prosperity spell is the color green, anything shiny and sparkly, especially if it's gold or silver colored. Also herbs such as basil, anise seed, and things like that. Also cowrie shells are really good because that was actually the first form of currency humans actually used was cowrie shells. Other things that might represent money to some people, like I always associate Friday with being a day for doing money spells. And that kind of goes back to back when I was working, payday was always on Friday. So that's why that correspondence. So it is very personal because other people would tell you that another day, I can't remember which one, is the one that you do for prosperity and money. But to the spell itself, here's our honey jar. You basically put paper on a jar. A baby food jar works just fine, and write your names on it. Since I'm in a relationship, it has both mine and my husband's name. And then you fill it with honey. Well, the honey comes later, but first you fill it with things like I've got some green twine in here. I've got some dollar bill shaped confetti, if you can see that. I got basil and anise seed. I also have little paper dollar bills put in there. And then to activate, then you put the honey in and you give it a couple shakes to evenly distribute it. It will take a while because it is honey. And then you basically take a green candle and take some kind of oil that's abundance or prosperity. I use black cat oil. My friend makes some amazing black cat oil made from the fur of my black cat. And it's good for bringing an element of luck because you can always use a little bit of luck in money and prosperity spells. You hold the candle wick away from you, take the oil in your hand, and basically anoint the candle by drawing it to you. And then you basically, I sprinkle it with basil, and then I put the candle on top of here because it makes a nice little holder because of all the other candles I burned on it. And then before you light the candle, you take honey, you put it on your finger, and you say, as sweet as this honey is to me, so money will come to me. And you taste it. And then you do that 3 times. And then you light your candle and let it burn all the way down. And basically, once you're done with this spell, you would take this honey jar and you would put it on your altar or put it on your mantle if you want to encourage the whole household to get better luck, abundance, prosperity, and money. Because the hearth is the heart of the home, really. If you don't have one, the kitchen works too, because the kitchen is also the heart of the home. Also, when you do this spell, just be sure that you're not being greedy, and always imagine yourself using the money, abundance, and prosperity in positive ways that's going to help your life. Basically, whenever I do abundance or prosperity spells, I always put in the limitation of send me what I need, not necessarily what I want. Because again, you don't want to be too greedy, especially with magic, because it could backfire if you are. So yeah, with that being said, always remember, if you take care of nature, nature will take care of you.